What's up, you guys? My name is Ryan Mayo. I make videos about politics. I make videos about economics, about stocks and investments. Today's video is going to be a look at some of the plays we've made so far and celebrating some of the wins, looking at where we stand with those plays and how we can move forward. I'm also going to take a minute to speak on cryptocurrencies. What's my view on cryptocurrencies? What I think good, intelligent plays on crypto are, and where I think that those plays can head in the future. Alright, you guys, first and foremost, I want to update you on where we stand with our investment challenge. Right now, our account is at $3,549.90. As of this video, of course, this could be changed by the time I post this video, but so far we're up around 4%. It's been a good start to the year with all the ups and downs, with all the uncertainty that we see in the country. I'll take these types of gains any week of the year, especially with what's going on. So it's been positive. I want to cover some of the picks that we've made, some of the plays we've made, and how those plays have done. First and foremost, I want to start with formerly known as LCA. That is a stock that is a gaming stock. This is a stock that I told you guys to get into a while back. This is Golden Nugget Online Gaming. We are currently sitting at $22.85 a share. That is up 8.5% just this week. So they are making moves since the merger. There was a little bit of a dip, but this is still a long-term huge play. This is a $40 and above play, so continue to load up on this stock. If you weren't able to get your 100 shares at the beginning, keep buying, keep incrementally increasing, keep averaging down your cost per share, so that when it does pop for its biggest pop, you will have the most profits available. All right. And the next stock that we're going to cover that I shared with you guys was Macy's. This was really a seasonal play that we're trying to make the most out of. We got into this play earlier in the year. We are looking at an 18% increase this month on the Macy's play. So we're around $13.10 a share now with Macy's. I still think we have some running room. So this is a play that you guys should hold on to. Give it a couple months or two to increase even more. And then we are going to, pull the plug, hit the signal. We're going to get out of the play, and we're going to take our profits and reinvest them elsewhere. So the next stock, this is one I've been talking about in multiple videos, which is Apex Technologies. This is a stock that is up 14% just this week. I recommended for you guys to get into this play around $14 a share, and now we're at $16.90, almost $17 a share as of this video, of course. And so we're seeing great gains with that play. It's been a very solid play for us. This is another play that you want to stay into. We aren't done making money on this play yet. Give it some more time. It's going to continue to grow. This is a play that's going to be over $20 a share eventually, and then we'll reassess and see if that's something that we want to continue with, or if that's something that we want to pull the plug on, reinvest those profits elsewhere. Next stock that we're looking at here is going to be Beam. I told you guys about Beam a few videos ago. Beam has been doing very well. Our entry-level price for Beam, when I told you guys about it, was $49 a share, right? And that was a month or a month and a half ago. We are looking at $69.75 a share currently. So if you jumped in, if you bought 50, if you bought 100 shares of this stock, you are sitting pretty. This was a full-blown home run already. You may want to pull profits from this. You may want to keep the stock. I sold half of the shares that I had in Beam and reinvested them elsewhere, and I'm holding on to the other half to see if we can ride it even higher. And you got to look at your portfolio based on your risk tolerances and make the decision that's right for you. But Beam has been another home run, you guys. I'm delivering home runs for you. I hope you're following with me. I hope you're investing with me. We are going to the bank together on these plays, and I hope that some of these victories are giving you more confidence in the information that I'm bringing to the table, because I am bringing the heat with some of these plays, you guys. So we're hitting home runs. 2020 so far has been a good year. It's a volatile year, so you got to keep your ear to the ground. You've got to pay a lot of attention to what's going on. You've got to research. More information you get, the better decisions that you can make. And moving forward, I'm going to continue to have great plays for you guys, but I'm also going to keep updating you on the plays that we're in and try to do my best to let you know when I think it's time to get out. Right? It's one thing to know when to buy in. It's one thing to make all that money on paper, but until you cash out, that money's not real, man. It's all a fantasy. So stick around with me, and we'll continue to make these plays. We'll continue to go to the bank together, and I'll continue to do my research so I can deliver you guys on a silver platter these buying opportunities. All right, you guys, so I wanted to take a second just to touch on cryptocurrencies. I don't talk a lot about cryptos on the channel because, one, this channel is meant for beginners, meant for people who want to just start their journey, and two, because honestly, I'm just getting into it. I'm not an expert on cryptocurrencies, but this is what I will tell you. These are not going away. These are going to be a more integral part of our future. Big banks, big money are starting to get into the crypto space. They are keeping and allocating dollars on the sidelines to get into the crypto space. They love when there's a dip in crypto because they do want to jump in. So yes, I believe in cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin itself, I didn't get into that early enough. That's a little too rich for my blood. I'm not super interested in that, though. You can buy on many of the sites like Robinhood and Webull incremental shares, which isn't a bad idea because cryptocurrencies are up huge. We're looking at 98% increase in Bitcoin just in the past month. We're looking at a 231% increase in the past 3 months and a 367% increase in the past year. Those are huge gains. They're not going anywhere. And even if you're investing on an incremental level, you can make money on that. Now with ETH, that's different. I am invested in ETH. I bought into Ethereum around $200-300 a share. Bought a few shares, just wanted to see how it went. The thing about crypto is there's a lot of ups and downs, and you have to be patient. It's not like Apple. It's not like Tesla. Tesla has some volatility, but you really know what you're getting with Tesla because you can see the cars on the street. You know what they're doing to disrupt the energy sector. You can do basic research and ascertain that this is going to be a stock that performs into the future. Whereas cryptocurrency involves some adoption. You really got to do your homework. But in my humble opinion, these currencies are the future. I haven't gotten into some of the lower level cryptocurrencies yet. I need to do some more research and come back on a crypto only video if you guys are interested. But Ethereum has made me money. I believe it can hit 2,000 and above. Currently it's at 1,146. It did take a big dip in the last couple of weeks. What we see is that it goes the way Bitcoin goes. When Bitcoin's surging, it tends to surge with it. When Bitcoin takes a dive, it also takes a proportional dive. So Bitcoin has already fully recovered from the correction that it had. Ethereum is almost fully recovered, but is continuing to do that. It's up 6% today. The one thing that I'll tell you about me is one of the things I study, and I'm not an expert yet, but I am starting to get very refined in my skill set, is studying the candlesticks, studying the graphs, and trying to predict what some of these stocks will do. I have a lot of mentors who are into that analytical side of investments, and I can say that when you study the plunge in Bitcoin, the plunge in ETH, and you look at it from a candlestick analysis perspective, it looks like a slight correction, a slight dip before it's going to continue to rise. And the thing that I like about cryptocurrency is it's an insurance policy against the greater U.S. economy and against the dollar. If big money thinks that the stock market is going to crash, if big money starts to see some more disruptions from the government, there's no answers for COVID, if they think that it's going to be a bad year for stocks, big money will switch from stocks and it will go to cryptocurrency. I can assure you of that. They're waiting on the sidelines. They know what's going on. They just want to see what's going on in Washington, and then they're going to pivot. That's why the first quarter, especially of a new administration and a new government is always so pivotal, and is always very very volatile, very high levels of volatility when it comes to those periods of time. So we're gonna step back. If you can, sites like Robinhood, you can buy incremental Bitcoin. I would. I'm getting deeper into ETH. I really do believe that that's going to be a great way to make profit. It has already made me a bunch of profit. It's part of the reason I did very well in 2020, and I'm making it a part of my portfolio in 2021. I like to have contingency plans for if some of these plays start to go south. We've been very fortunate this year that it's been fairly easy with a little bit of research and some knowledge to make great calls on some of these home run stocks, even before some of the greater market investors get into it. But that can always go south. None of us are soothsayers, are fortune tellers. If you're watching a YouTube channel and you got somebody telling you they're a fortune teller, run. They're not. No one's an expert. No one's an infallible expert. Many people are experts, and there's a lot of people who I follow and respect, but no one's a soothsayer, and some of the best people will tell you that straight up. We don't know the future because there are things that we cannot predict, especially when it comes to the government, when it comes to the Federal Reserve, the strength of the dollar. Those are things you've got to consider moving forward. But cryptocurrency, it's great. Get into it. The future is bright, but like with normal stocks, don't just get into it on the top end of a wave. Look at where the stock is for the year, and if it looks like a straight up arrow, don't buy up here. Wait till it corrects. It will correct, even if it's for a short period of time. Stocks always correct. People always pull profits out. Big institution pull profits out, and that is a buying opportunity for the savvy investor. That's all I have for today, you guys. I appreciate you joining me on the video. Remember, when they are running, we over here, we're gunning. My name is Ryan Mayo. If you like the video, please smash the like button. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate you. I'm out.